The vastness of space swallowed the tiny human vessel, making it appear insignificant against the backdrop of stars. Captain Tom Reed stood on the bridge of the HS Defiant, his weathered face illuminated by the glow of tactical displays. Before him, stretching across the view screen, was the enemy, a formation of alien warships so numerous they blotted out the stars behind them. "Count?" Tom asked, his voice steady despite the odds. Lieutenant Anna Miller, tactical officer, responded without taking her eyes off her console. 117 hostile vessels, Captain. Dreadnought-class flagship support crafts. Conservative estimate puts their firepower at roughly 50 times our own. The bridge fell silent. The Galactic Confederation had fallen back, their forces decimated by the Void Collective's surprise offensive. Earth's colonies in the Orion Arm had been systematically destroyed over the past month. Now, only the Defiant stood between the alien Armada and humanity's homeworld. "Communications from the flagship, sir," reported Officer James Bell. "They're demanding our surrender." Tom's eyes narrowed. "Put it through." The view screen flickered, revealing the Void Admiral, a towering figure with glistening obsidian skin and eyes that seemed to absorb light rather than reflect it. Its voice came through as a series of translated clicks and hisses. "Human vessel, your species has fought admirably but foolishly. Surrender now, and we will grant your homeworld a quick extinction rather than the slow harvest we have planned." Tom exchanged glances with his executive officer, Commander Mike Wilson. They both knew the stakes. Earth's defenses were depleted after sending their best ships to defend the colonies. The Defiant was humanity's last hope, not to win, but to buy time. "Admiral," Tom replied, "I have a counteroffer. Turn your fleet around. We'll let you leave in peace." Laughter, or what translated as laughter, erupted from the alien. "One vessel against our Armada? Your species' arrogance exceeds even the legends. You have one planetary rotation to surrender, or we attack." The transmission ended. "Sir," Mike approached, speaking quietly. "Engineering reports the prototype is ready, but they can't guarantee it'll work. We've never field-tested it." Tom nodded. "It's a gamble either way, Mike. If we surrender, humanity dies. If we fight conventionally, humanity dies. The prototype is our only shot. The crew should know what we're risking," Mike replied. Tom turned to the ship-wide communication system. "All hands, this is the captain. You all know what we face. The odds are, well, let's not dwell on the odds. We carry with us humanity's last hope, Project Sunflare. If it works, we might just save Earth. If it doesn't," he paused. "It's been an honor serving with each of you." In the engine room, Chief Engineer Lisa Porter and her team worked frantically, stabilizing the experimental device that occupied what was once the ship's secondary cargo bay. The Sunflare device was deceptively small, barely the size of a standard shuttle, but its potential power was theoretically unlimited. "The containment field is holding," Lisa reported. "But I need to warn you, Captain, the equations suggest there's a 38% chance this rips a hole in space-time large enough to swallow both fleets." "Noted," Tom replied. "How long until the device is ready?" 4 hours, sir. No faster without risking premature activation." Tom's jaw tightened. "We'll buy you the time." When the Void Collective's ultimatum expired, their attack began. The first wave of fighters swarmed toward the Defiant like angry hornets. "Evasive maneuvers," Tom ordered. "Weapons free, but conserve power. Our goal isn't to win, it's to survive until the Sunflare is ready." What followed was a dance of desperate survival. The Defiant was smaller and more agile than the alien warships, using stellar debris and the occasional moon for cover. For 3 hours, they kept the aliens occupied through hit-and-run tactics, tactical jumps, and occasional suicidal charges that broke off at the last moment. The ship shuddered as another blast struck their shields. "Shields at 12%, Anna reported. Hull breaches on decks 3 through 7. Medical reports casualties." Tom gripped his chair as the ship rocked again. "Engineer Porter status." 94% charged, Captain. We need 15 more minutes." "We might not have 15 minutes," Mike muttered as the tactical display showed the alien fleet closing in, tired of the human ship's evasion tactics. "Then we make 15 minutes," Tom replied. "Helm, take us into the asteroid field. Full power to engines." The Defiant plunged into the dense asteroid belt orbiting the system's gas giant. The larger alien ships couldn't follow. Their fighters pursued, weaving through the rocky obstacles. 5 minutes to full charge. Lisa's voice came through, strained but determined. The ship took another hit, and the lights flickered. "Shields failing," Anna announced. "Direct hit to engineering." "Lisa?" Tom called out, fear in his voice for the first time. "Static, then." "I'm here, Captain. The Sunflare is intact, but we've lost 3 good people. We're ready when you are." Tom took a deep breath. "All hands, brace for Sunflare activation. Mike, get us clear of the asteroids and position us at the designated coordinates." The Defiant burst from the asteroid field, directly facing the waiting Armada. The alien flagship launched a devastating barrage that struck the human vessel's port side, sending it spinning. "Now, Lisa, activate Sunflare." In the damaged engine room, Lisa pressed her palm against the activation panel. The device hummed, building to a crescendo that made the entire ship vibrate. Base itself seemed to bend around the Defiant. A tiny pinprick of light appeared before the ship, no larger than a marble. Then it expanded, exponentially, until it resembled a miniature sun. "It's working," Lisa exclaimed. Artificial quantum singularity established. The alien fleet, caught off guard by the sudden appearance of what resembled a small star, attempted to retreat. But the gravitational pull of the Sunflare was already taking effect, drawing in the closest vessels. "The device is creating a controlled gravitational lens," Mike explained, watching the readouts. "It's magnifying our weapons output by a factor of." He paused, checking the numbers again. "By a factor of over 1,000. Tom straightened in his chair. "Target their flagship. 1 shot. Make it count." The Defiant fired a single pulse from its main cannon. The energy beam passed through the quantum singularity and emerged as a blinding lance of destruction that tore through the alien flagship and continued through 3 vessels behind it. The alien fleet, witnessing their invincible admiral's ship split in 2, rogue formation. Their coordinated attack disintegrated into chaos. Tom allowed himself a small smile. "Send a message to Earth. Tell them the human race just got a second chance." 1 lone human vessel was indeed enough to face the alien Armada, not through superior firepower, but through the power of human ingenuity and the willingness to risk everything for survival.